Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Rangers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Cuts into the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Turned aside by Shesterkin. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Zibanejad's won the draw here in their own zone. New York's across the blue line. Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Ryan. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slavin's taking it from his own end. Stankoven's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, comes up with a stop. Sends it over to Trocheck. Fires it. Oh, and that goes off his mask. I don't think he planned to stop it that way, but he keeps it out.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Anderson's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. That's a beautiful finish, but I'm telling you, he's got to go over to his teammate and say thank you very much for that beautiful pass. I mean, it was placed perfectly on his stick. He didn't have much time to react, but he could collect it, and he found a way to put it home.
The Rangers are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Stankoven's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And a great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Anderson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
New York still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a chance. Makes the glove stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Panarin's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
New York's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Martinek's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ryan. And the puck departs the zone. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Martinek. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blake. And that's intercepted defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here they come. Moves the puck over to Martinic. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Takes a shot. In seconds, and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. New York's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Cuts to the paint, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Here he is in front. Oh, and stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Snaps it on net. Makes a save again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Put it to the front of the net, and that scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
Goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
The Rangers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. A lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. New York's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Stankoven's won it off the faceoff. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Shot in front! Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
New York's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line one.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Hurricanes are going to swap goaltenders. The Rangers are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. Now we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
Two willing combatants, but I would say one seemed to want it a little bit more after that one.
And let's face it, I mean, he's going to get finished with that last punch, but this has been going on throughout the game. The nuances of the game, the chirping, everything's been going on, and it just ended in them dropping the mitts. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
5-minute major for fighting.
New York's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Zibanejad's won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Schneider.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Big time stop there. Tries to feed it over to Gustus there. Made the save on the play.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Shuts him down. Slides the cross-ice pass. Moves the puck over to Svechnikov. And now he moves it to Hall. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Slides the puck over to Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Works it across to Ryan. Grips it and whips it. Turns him away. Ryan's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sends the pass over. What a stop. Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. Moves it to Svechnikov. Jabs the puck away. Jankowski's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies the slapper.
Ryan's all over it tonight, and I do mean all over it. The Gordie Howe hat trick. You know, the fight, the physical engagement. It's got the assists, beautiful dish, and the goal to cap it off. What a night for him. You don't see this often. When you do, you got to celebrate it.
Jankowski's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Trocheck's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, what a save in front!
Chekhov's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
Tosses it to Svechnikov. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse and the lower seating level.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Carolina's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Denies him.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Rangers have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Carolina's taking possession in their own end. They They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes are on the attack. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zibanejad. Carolina's got the puck. New York's got control of it now here on the offensive end. And a great save. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
New York's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Roslovic's got the puck in his own zone. On a great defensive play there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Winnipeg's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. The Rangers have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Rangers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Hammers it on net. Hot save. I think that was deflected in front.
Well, Chekhov's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shestukin.
Roslovic's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Sends it across the ice, and they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Rangers have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. The Hurricanes take control of the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Martinic. Picked off by Trocheck. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Here's a blast. Scores. And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
New York's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, wow! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, hold that for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And he takes the feed. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Big time stop there. The Hurricanes pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. The Rangers, they're firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors and the reason why they're leading in this game.
New York's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Sabinishad's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure...
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good on my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day.
Oh, it's hockey weather in the air. What a night to watch the black and gold hit the ice. It is time to go here on EA Sports. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick pass to Ryan. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes loose. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Swayman.
Well, timely save is everything to your team. And this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one. Miller stick handling in his own zone. Angles it over to Trocheck. Drives to the paint. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Ryan. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Lindholm. Slides it over to Zaka. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Moves it to Lindholm. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's up 1-0. Sabinishad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him in front.
Swayman's made a great save there. I mean, his team is trailing and the deficit could have been greater, but if he can build on that and get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, it was a shutout. Imagine the confidence he can give his team and an opportunity to get back in this game.
Sabinishad's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
New York's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
And he takes the feed. Driving right to the front. Wrister, fantastic save. From one point man to another. There he is from the slot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Dishes it off. Top save on a howitzer. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. The Rangers win the faceoff here to start the period. Remember, there's still some time left here on this penalty. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Big time stop.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Lindholm's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge. He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Tremendous stop by Swayman. New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Boston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Rangers gain control of the puck. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick pass to Ryan. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Swayman's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
New York's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Boston's got the win off that draw. Here he is on the tip. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Denies him! Finds some space in the corner. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And now it's over to Besser. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Quick's able to make the...
There he is. He's got a step. Denied by the Teddy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends a pass over. Shot comes up with the stop. Quick across to Ryan. Loses the coverage there. Sends the puck across. Shoots it. Denied by the goaltender. Boston's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Trocheck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken by Trocheck. And that puck leaves the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh my! Handles the pass. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Quick feed to Ryan. New York sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Bruins move it ahead. Handles the puck from the left side. Tries to feed it over to McAvoy. Crouching down to knock it away. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Mantha's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the shot. Off a stick. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Kiki's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Brown. And now he angles it across to Kiki. Shot! Oh, he got the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. New York's got possession here in their own end. Directs it on over to Ryan. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Moves it over to Brown. Boston's on the attack. Sent into the offensive zone. New York's gained possession along the boards. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Lindholm's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kyle's picking up steam. Feeds it over. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Bruins gain the zone. Moves into the slot. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. New York's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. finish that one. Receives the pass. Drives to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Gets the puck over to Fox. Quick's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
New York's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers have it now. Here we go, on-man rush. And that one's picked off. Lets the wrister go. Stones him in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
New York's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Feeds it over to Lowry. Handles the pass at center. Fires it on net. Oh, that's some heat on it. He makes the save. And one more face-off coming up here before this one officially wraps. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. New York's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection.